Hi, everyone.
We know this is a strange and unprecedented time for all of us. We've heard so many stories, and our hearts really go out to all of us who had important community events planned that will no longer happen because of these shelter-in-place regulations. We are all stuck at home. Friends of ours are postponing weddings, graduations are being temporarily canceled, friends are missing out on time socializing with each other, and many families are struggling with job security.
We want you to know we truly feel for you and we understand what you're going through because we here at JW House are experiencing the same thing. We were greatly anticipating and working hard to prepare for one of our biggest, if not the biggest fundraiser of the year for JW House, our annual Celebration of Hope breakfast. This year, our community coming together to hear about the future plans JW House has in store, as well as testimonials from families who have experienced the hope, hospitality, and healing JW House brings firsthand, just won't be possible. And to be honest, that worries us a lot. Historically, the breakfast event raises over $100,000 for JW House. But without this essential support from the community, we fear what this will mean for the many families who rely on JW House in some of the most difficult times of their lives. And we will face a significant deficit in funding, despite our continued efforts to reach our fundraising goals for the year.
In addition to all that, for the first time ever, JW House has been forced to close its doors. We did not make this decision lightly, but we know this was the best and safest option for our caregivers, JW House volunteers and staff, and the patients themselves. But we didn't let this keep us from our mission and promise to JW. Instead, we have reached out to offer our facilities to the frontline caregivers by opening our doors to the Kaiser healthcare providers for a place to recharge so they can better care for their patients.
We've also pivoted to partner with local hotels to continue providing accommodations and support to as many families as we can. Our staff at JW House are working tirelessly to keep essential programs running and to make sure we experience a smooth transition when we can once again reopen our doors. While operation costs remain, many of the funds we rely on to support them have fallen away.
Although it seems overwhelming, we still see in all of this the community coming together and supporting one another. Today, we ask you to bring that same spirit to JW House. Despite the many challenges we are facing, not just in our community but around the world, we want to care for the families. All the families who rely on us, as we always have. We do not want to pull back any services, but rather continue providing the same home away from home feeling that is truly cherished among our guests, and we need your help to do it. We know this is a hard time for many of you, but the families who need our help are still going through the same added stress that comes with a medical crisis. Imagine, for instance, losing your job and on top of that, dealing with caring for your child with cancer. You can help families who face this reality by donating to our cause to ensure we can reopen our doors to our community when it is safe to do so.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your support in making this possible.
Together, we can do it. As always, let's never, ever give up.